You know, some days I walk around and I look for my glasses. The other days I find those glasses on my head. I was sitting here getting ready to start this, and of course I haven't plugged in my headset at all, so I'm way off. And by the way, I know some people said, Dawnna, you're always playing with my hair. It's not that I'm always playing with my hair. Here's the deal. I have a freaking Superman curl that does not pay attention. It is this one right here. It will not just stay where I put it, and it's going to fall later. There is no, and it's the reason it's called the Superman curl is not because it looks like Superman, because that would be crazy. No. The reason it's called the freaking Superman curl is because this freaking curl right here, it fights anything I put on it. I don't care what I put on it. It's going to go where the hell it wants to go. Anyway, so I had to just get that right, because people always ask me like, Dawnna, you're always playing with your hair. I'm not always playing with my hair. I'm always playing with that freaking Superman curl. And I cut it off once and someone lost their shit. Number two, the second thing is today I am going to talk to you about the three things specifically that I do every single solitary year on a regular basis. Totally makes me very successful. It amps up, it really feeds the confidence machine. It amps up my mindset. It gives me the testicular fortitude to do some stuff every year. In fact, some people even go as far as say, Donald's a little crazy. I reflect that comment. Also, I want to do a huge shout out to Betty Coffee for sending me, not only did she send me a really amazing card, which I absolutely love. By the way, I am such a sucker for cards and postcards. It's so stupid. Like, I love cards and postcards, but she also fed my addiction of Starbucks. I'm just saying. All right. So let's talk about you. Let's do this. So let's go, because you know I don't like to waste time. So first of all, you are here because at the end of the day, this is 2017 and 2016 did not get you. Congratulations. That's number one. Number two, you recognize that 2017 is here and it's time to power up that confidence machine, get your mind right, and get things happening. And I'm going to tell you things that I do on a regular basis to really be on the outside of the fringes even. And yeah, people think Donna's a little crazy. Donna's on the outskirts. You know what? It also means that when they go in there choosing someone, I'm not a choice. I'm the only choice. So here's the first thing you need to know. Let's start off. There's three things. So let's start off with number one. You'll always go to coaches, especially business coaches and leadership coaches. In fact, I coach several people, and we just had this conversation. You can do something, you can have a product, and you consistently do better, right? You can go and look at your competition, which is something coaches always tell you to do. Go look at your competition and see what they're doing. And you'll go and do that, and then the goal is for you to look at your competition, see what they're doing, and then try to do a little bit better. But the thing is, the lifespan between what they're doing and then you doing something a little bit better, that lifespan is very short. It's very short. Better has a tiny lifespan, because as soon as you do something a little bit better, they're going to do something a little bit better. And then you got to do something a little bit better. So better only lives for a very short amount of time. Like I would tell you, as long as a tweet is in your stream, like it's really short. And so because better is so short lived, better is not the thing that wins. However, it is always required. Let me say that one more time. Better is not the thing that always wins, but it is always required. You always have to do better. That is something you should be doing every day when you wake up in the morning. You literally should be looking at yesterday and going, damn, what can I do today to be just a little bit, hold on, I dropped my paper. Okay, got it. So you should be thinking, what did I do yesterday in order to be better today? But that is not the difference thing. That's not what I'm going to tell you at all in regards to how to amp up. That is I woke up on Tuesday morning and I did better than Monday. I woke up on Wednesday and I did better than Tuesday. That's just every day. So I don't want you to think, oh, she just dropped some knowledge by telling me to be better every day. No. You should be doing that anyway, just like you're breathing. What you really should be recognizing is this. Better can always be beat, because someone can always be better than you. But different cannot be competed with. So what you really have to think about is not just being better. It is what you can do that be, and I don't mean gimmicky different. Like, anytime I say this, by the way, people straight up start going into gimmick world. They start thinking, oh, well, maybe I can bring like 3 live puppies and a ferret on stage with me. Nah, no. Because guess what? Somebody else can bring 3 live puppies and a ferret on stage. No, that's a gimmick. That's not what I mean by being different. Being different, I mean, is being more authentically, 100%, no questions asked, you. All you. Like, I'm going to totally use my girl, Teresa Rose. So my girl, Teresa Rose, I love to say this about her, and it is not an insult because you guys know look, my dog just passed by. Anyway, you guys know I'm a South Florida girl. I love talking to Teresa Rose because at the end of the day, Teresa Rose is so Midwest. Like, she is so Midwest. It cracks me up. That is her differentiator. In fact, when we talk about it, I'm like, you need to be bringing more Midwest to the platform because she's so Midwest. The thing is, you got to have the balls to be 100% you, like all you all the time, So the first thing is, I don't look at other people and think, how can I be better than them? I don't. This is actually what I do. What I do is I look, hey, Jock, thank you. I look at people and I think the following. I look at 10 things that people are doing and I consider whether I want to be doing those things or not. And you won't know how many times I'll go in and go, there's no way in hell I'm doing that because 10 people are doing them. If I see 10 people doing the same thing, it's time for me to stop doing it because that's crap. And I don't mean like doing a live stream. I mean like the specifics of what they're doing. You'll see people come on stage and they'll do like little things like they're like, I'm going to start off with a joke, or they're going to start off I might start off from the 3rd row from the back on the left-hand side after drinking a latte when I do a speech because I haven't seen anyone do that in a while, or I haven't done it. You got to figure out what you're doing and what feels good to you that is not what anyone else is doing. How can you be more authentically 100% you and not be afraid of that? All right. So if you're feeling me on that one, somebody just told me I'm supposed to do this, so I'm going to learn something new today. I heard I'm supposed to ask you guys to click a like button, but I don't know what you're seeing. But if you want to, click it. All right. So that's number one. You have to be better every day. You have to be. Otherwise, just die. You have to be better every day. But different kicks the crap out of better. All right, here's the second thing. So once you're kind of like, well, Dawnna, I'm not sure if better is for me. I'm not sure if different is for me. I can do better, but that different thing, well, that's going to be quite a challenge. All right, well, let's go ahead and amp it up a bit. If you don't know how to be different, I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. Stop angling for fans. Stop trying to make everyone your BFF. Stop going out there and trying to make everyone your friend. If you want to know the truth, if you really want to be different, work on getting some extra haters. I think my girl Teresa Rose will tell you that I kind of really don't care what people think about me. And I put it out there, and I do have people that 100% will say, I can't stand her, and they have a list of reasons why they can't stand me. And I look at the reasons that they can't stand me, and I'm like, ooh, I need to do way more of that. Right? Somebody said they didn't like it because I cursed. I'm like, well, screw you. And I didn't say screw. I'm actually being nice today. I actually looked at it and said, why do I care? Look, angle for your haters. Work harder to get a little bit more haters. Stop trying to get so many friends. You don't need that many friends. Work on getting a few extra haters. If people don't like you, you must be doing something right. If they're not talking, then you must not be doing anything at all. Do what you need to do to get people running their mouth. Number 3. Here is my biggest one. So a lot of people always talk about they want to be a thought leader, that they want to be on the top of their game, like they want to be the person daring to say that they're out there kicking the crap out of it on a regular basis. Okay. If you are a thought leader, if you believe so heavily in what it is that you're talking about, if at the end of the day, you really think that what you have to offer is of so much value, then I dare you, I double dog dare you to write a book that uses the word Bible in it. Not like you're going to go and say you quote from the Bible, because I think that's plagiarism. But I literally mean like write the business owner's Bible, write the mindset Bible, write the millennial Bible. Write it. Like, go for it. If you are all in, and if this is your stuff, then go all in. Go all in. That's probably one of the things that I'm looking at for this year. In fact, it's funny because before I wrote my last book, which is the 6 Kick-Ass Strategies of the $1 Million Entrepreneur, now I'm writing a series, so it's going to be really hard for me to get to my Bible, even though that was my goal for the year. My next one is going to be about sales. So it's the 6 Kick-Ass Strategies of the $1 Million Sales Pro. And then the one after that is about coaching. But the point is that my goal this year was to write the business owner's Bible, the entrepreneur's Bible. And unfortunately, it's going to be on the back burner because I have these other 3 books that are there first. But I believe in what I talk about so strongly, and I've seen the people make so much money off of it. And I know that what I do works. Like, I know it works. That I'm really comfortable sitting down and writing a Bible about it. But I will go toe to toe with anyone in regards to my thought leadership, what I know and how I share it. If you believe in what you're talking about so much and you feel so strongly about it, then put the word Bible on it. Own it. Take it. Dare someone to challenge you on it. Because that's how you really get out there and you're like, boom, I got it. These actions, all these actions, really force you, by the way, to start looking at what you're doing a little differently, right? When number one, you stand there and go, I'm going to write something. I'm going to say it's a Bible. Now you really are going to sit down and do your homework and put your thoughts behind it and make sure you own it and that you're not just regurgitating someone else's stuff, that you're actually a thought leader. This is really going to require that you bring your true expertise to the table and not just be playing with it. That's number one. Number two, when you start working on getting haters, that means that you are standing up for what you believe, no questions asked. Like, you really don't care what other people think about you or how they think about you or what they're saying about you. Those people can quite honestly kiss the crack because you know you own it and you will go toe to toe with anyone. You know what? Work on getting a few more haters. And then this last thing, different kicks the crap out of better, because here's the thing. Everybody can do a little better. That's what everybody does. But it takes some real balls to be different. Real balls. So the question is, do you have the testicular fortitude to actually be different? If you can do those 3 things, you will power up that confidence machine. And that confidence machine will power up your beliefs. And your beliefs will power up your thoughts, and those will power up your actions. And it's this constant circle and it's this constant cycle that gets you stronger and stronger and stronger every time. When I share my words, I am sharing my true to life convictions. These are things that I believe. And every one of my clients always says the same thing about me. They're like, damn, you eat your own dog food. I surely do. I make it, I stir it up, and I damn sure eat it. Because I put it together, I believe in it, and I live by it. Do you? Or are you just telling people what they need to be doing? Do you take your own advice? Or do you just tell other people to take your advice? So if you really want to power up your mindset, if you really want to have that mindset, dare to stand out on the fringes. Dare to stand out on the fringes and dare to be more than different. Stand by your word. Get yourself a few more haters. And what I really want you guys to do, yes, Teresa, I just gave you another major project freaking assignment because that's how I roll. So listen, this is what I need you to do. And I almost never ask for these, but I've been told that if I want to get my live streams higher up in Facebook world and I want more people to see them, which I do because I don't sell anything on these and I never ask for anything. What I love you guys to do is click the little, I think there's like a like or a thumbs up or a heart or see Teresa's doing it. Whatever that magic is that you're clicking, click that for me. That's number one. Number two, please just take a moment and share this video. That's it. As you see, I'm not telling you to go to my website and buy anything or sign up for anything or anything like that. Just trying to get the message out. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I double dog duty dare you to be different. In fact, what I'd love for you to do is write in a comment and tell me what's the one thing that you bring to the table that you're like, and I own it. What is that thing that you own, that you bring to the table and you own it? Pop that in the comments for me and let me know. All right. Have a fantastic day. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to do one more piece on mindset because I travel tomorrow night. I'm probably not going to be on Friday, but I'll definitely be back on either on Monday or Tuesday because I take the weekend off because that's how I roll. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later.